Christina Grimmie was a fan of talented Disney starlets like Hannah Montana, who parlayed careers in children's television into pop music. Aged 15 in 2009, Grimmie uploaded one of her first tracks to YouTube, a cover of Party in the USA by Miley Cyrus. It went viral. In 2011, she released her first EP, then moved to Los Angeles. In 2014, she came third in the US TV talent show The Voice, extending her popularity. All the while she kept uploading videos, knowing that it was important to maintain that personal, unfiltered connection with her fans. Little did she know the trouble it would bring. On June 10, 2016, after a concert in Orlando, Florida, Grimmie held a meet and greet for her fans. Everybody was happy to see Christina live except for a guy who barely moved a muscle. He wore black cap and a flannelette shirt and had purchased a ticket under Kevin James Loibel, a 27-year-old from nearby St. Petersburg, who was a resident who worked part-time at a local Best Buy. He had no history of mental illness but reportedly lived like a hermit. Among his unusual tendencies included covering his bedroom windows with aluminum foil and hanging heavy curtains because of an aversion to light. He was also a big fan of Grimmie and had been obsessed with her in the months prior to the shooting. And while it might have been any fan's dream to meet their celebrity crush, he decided to end her life instead. Loibel shot her 4 times. Her brother, Marcus Grimmie, heroically tackled him. Then he turned the gun on himself. Grimmie was pronounced dead later that evening. She was 22. Local police said that the gunman had shown an unrealistic infatuation with Grimmie. In the months leading up to her death, his obsession with her grew to the point where he even believed that they could be in a relationship together. Those closest to him later recalled the obsession during police interviews, even noting that he made several drastic changes to his appearances before the concert. Along with losing nearly 50 pounds, he also underwent LASIK eye surgery, had his teeth whitened, and got hair implants. While Marcus might have lost his sister during the shooting, he was credited with saving the lives of over 100 others who could have been hurt. Very heroic actions by Marcus Grimmie to jump in, and it definitely could have prevented further loss of life. It is unclear if Loibel planned on killing himself after he shot Grimmie, but he was found with 2 handguns, 2 loaded magazines, and a hunting knife, according to Mina. He also reportedly had travel accommodations to and from the Orlando concert. Christina Grimmie's murder was a huge wake-up call for a lot of YouTubers. There was a belief that the playing field had been leveled, media had been democratized, and success could come to anyone. In many ways this is true, but it brings problems with it. Until Grimmie's untimely death, people knew that the more open, democratic way in which YouTube encouraged connections between creators and viewers might be a problem. After her murder, they realized it was a problem.